Good morning, guys. Bon dia. I hope everyone is cool. Let me know if you can hear me perfectly. If there is any background noise, let me know that as well. Good morning, Jiru and all. Hey, Aris. Hey, Danichil. Thank you, guys. Good morning, Sujivan, all. Eagle Sniper. Sujivan, sound is good. Thank you, brother. Today, Tamimi Mahadi, your job is to make the subscriber 10,820. So I need 2 more subscribers. This is your job to make at least 20 subscribers. Okay, so that will be 820. If it is not going to be 820, I am going to kick both of you. So get ready to be kicked or make 820 subscribers. New people, not new account. No, not creating account. Hey, Eagle Sniper, thanks for the donation, brother. DZD. What is this currency, brother? DZD. It should be a piece of cake to get 2 more subscribers. Let's see, brother. The piece of cake can be very... I'm so cool, man. Algerian currency. Is it from Africa? Algeria. Algeria, is it in Africa or is it in Middle East? Please kindly subscribe to explore. Yeah, Madi, this is your job. You and Tamimi, both of you, you have to make 820 subscribers. No new account, just new subscriber. Yes, North Africa is an Arab country. Okay. Is it good to go long? What should I say? No comment. Give me $100,000. I will say that is it good to go for long or not. Waiting for 9:30. So let's see how this market is going to work around 9:30. This is the buy side liquidity, which is my target actually. No, not 1,000, 100,000, brother. Because it's bull flag. My target is this buy side liquidity for today, and finally this is my target, -2 standard deviations. I'm bullish actually until this market is above this new day opening gap. If it closes below this new day opening gap, I'll start to look for sell at least until this new day opening gap. But initially my bias is bullish. I will look for that buy side liquidity. So this is my target for today. I have talked about this into my Discord before, just for your confirmation. Until the market is above this new day opening gap. Here on my right hand side, you can see the new day opening gap from July 21, 2025. Until this market is above this line, I will keep looking for buying opportunity. Until here, when this market will reach here, my job is done for today, and then I will keep looking for buy until this -2 standard deviation. So every day I'm bullish, no more bearish. Until yesterday I was bearish. While the market has closed, you can see here it has closed. Well, there is a problem actually. I have no idea why is it showing that it has closed below this -2.5, but it has closed above -2.5. okay, so if I close the set, you will see this is that real candle. I have no idea why it is doing that, but actually I should get the real information while my set is 1. Okay, while the set is 1, it should provide me the real information. Maybe there is some kind of problem. I have no idea what is that problem. So it has closed above this line, so my next target is over here, this buy side liquidity, and finally this -2 standard deviation, which is 23,595,591.25. I'm going to predict this is gonna be the all-time high. Let's wait for the 9:30 open. I have given you the target. I've told you that how to change the bias from bullish to bearish if the body closed below this new opening gap. Your job is to pass the account. No, the closing time is 4:59. Yeah, 9:45. We have. I was trying to log into Forex Factory, but I have no idea why this site can't be reached. I have tried a lot of time, okay, but it's not loading. I have no idea why it is happening. So I was not able to see the news folder. It is not happening today. Almost every day it is happening. So I don't know why. Every other things is working perfectly, but while I am coming to this website, it's not loading. T2 based trading channel on YT. Okay, that's a big compliment for me, Steven. News 9:45. Okay, so no trade before 9:45. Thank you, Suzivan. I was not able to see that. Okay, yesterday's close around 3:10. Why is that 3:10? Like, you can see it has closed here around 3:10, but it actually has closed. You can see from the hourly candle. This is that closing. Not that. Sorry, here. Yeah, that is that closing here. It has closed there above this -2.5 standard deviation. This it has closed there exactly over here, which is 411.5. That is the closing. Two minutes still open before the action begins. Take a moment to smash that like button and hit subscriber. Thank you, Tamimi, for reminding. Please remind them. Keep reminding them. I need 820 subscribers. Just need 2 more subscribers. That is the goal for today. What is drawn liquidity for AM session? I have already talked about that. 23,424.75. That is my drawn liquidity for the AM session. For today, actually, not for the AM session. For today, I can help you with this. I am a software developer. Wow, this is 9:30 open. Okay, this is the opening gap, so I'd love to mark the opening gap. That is the opening gap. Let's see if it can make a first presented gap to give me the buying opportunity. $9.45, no trade is valid before 9:45. Instead, accept the first presented gap. Hey Slayer, congratulations brother for your boom. Okay, it's not the first presented gap. As you can see, there is no gap, so not interested to mark it as the first presented gap. Until this market is above this new opening gap, I will keep looking for buying opportunity. I'm waiting for 9:45. Okay, as we have the news around 9:45, so I'll wait for that. What do you mean by that, Sachin? Which 15-minute body or daily body? What do you mean by that? Of course, 15 minutes. Daily body will close after end of the day, so I can't wait for the daily body close. I can't wait for that, right? Because that is going to happen end of the day. Do you want fix Forex Factory website? Of course, I want that. I think it's my internet problem or something like that. I have no idea why it is happening. This is a real the SMT, where in Nasdaq has taken that low. Even ES has failed to take that low, because when this market is going higher, ES is stronger. When this market is going to fall, Nasdaq is much more stronger. Then what is that, Sresh Sharma? Is it free of cost? If it is free of cost, I'll fix it. Just tell me, brother, how can I fix that? Okay, Sresh, can you please write it down now, because I have no time to fix it right now. I need to focus on trading. I have to take some entries here, so just write it down so that I can later fix the thing. Absolutely, Sresh. When it will consolidate, we'll fix that. you have to choose a Prophirm that is going to let you trade through TradeObit. So if you are trading through the TradeObit, then you have to connect your account with the TradeObit here. Okay, so if you connect the TradeObit here, you'll be able to trade in trading view. The execution will be in your account, something like that. All you have to do is to choose some Prophirm that is going to support the TradeObit account. Yeah, absolutely, Kaushik. Thank you, brother, for adding those information. That's it. I'm not in rush, so not going to push the button over here. Even though I'm feeling to take a buy here, but I'm not going to do that because we have a news around 9:45, which is actually red folder news. So before the red folder news, I don't have the courage to push the button. If it was medium impact news, then I would go for a trade already. As it is medium impact news, I'm not interested to push the button. That's all. Better I will wait. Trump wants to destroy Elon. That is just the drama. Just a drama, nothing else, brother. This is all just a drama. Because Elon Musk, I mean, just this is my opinion though, but in my opinion, this is just a drama, nothing else. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Tamim, I agree with you, man. He's an absolute crazy guy. Previously, Fed Chair Powell was the craziest one. Now Trump is the craziest one, and Fed Chair Powell is really so good, so cool. I started to love him. Yesterday, I have talked about this 2-minute chart. Actually, unfortunately, you didn't see anything. That is why I opened the 2-minute chart to feel the live price action. The thing I have seen yesterday, I'm just feeling if it really helpful or if I can have some kind of confidence over here to add that model or something like that. Then I just kept it open. By the way, if you have any opportunity to take entry, please go for that. I don't have anything until 9:45, so I'm not interested to push the button until 9:45 at least. And still I don't have the first presented fair value gap as well. Waiting for 9:45. Okay, so 3 minutes left for the news. Let's see if it can expand higher for that liquidity. This liquidity, in my opinion, is going to be taken by today. It's it's a big range, so all I need just 30 40 handle, something like that, 25 30 handle, something like that, or that's all I need out of 60 70 handle. I will not going through that 2-minute things. Okay, here I will just do my own analysis and then I will share it again to you. That was an idea I thought immediately I will share with you guys, so that you guys can add some, or like cut something from there. But as accidentally or by anyhow you didn't watch it, I don't want to show it again. So first let me be sure, then I will talk about that again. 819 subscriber. Tamimi, Mahdi, I just need one more subscriber. Come on, man. Yeah, that is 2-minute chart, Mahdi. I don't have the first presented gap. From Jyot Singh, I don't have my first presented gap yet. Then it takes the buy side liquidity in a single. I will close chart. If it do that, of course I will do nothing. Rest of the time or rest of the day I will do nothing until the next engineered liquidity. If it just take that liquidity by single candle or by 1 or 2 candles, something like that, I will do nothing. No, I need new people, brother. I need one more new people. No subscriber. Okay, I need new people. So I need to make it 20 by a new one. Hey Thanu Nenu, thank you so much, brother. Thanks for that appreciation, man. Now 2 guys has unsubscribed. I'm gonna block them. Tell me who are those guys who has unblocked? I mean, who has unsubscribed? Either way, if it is not if it is not 20, then I'm going to block those 2 people. Hey, good morning, Jamie. Okay, Eagle. Have go 817. Let's see, Jahir. Let's see if it reach 817. So this is the news candle. Okay, so far. If it was not a news, then I would start to push my button here to that specific candle here by covering this low, by using this order block, the lowest down close body close candle. Unfortunately, this was a news, so I was not able to push the button. It is what it is. It's okay. Perfectly okay. Let's hope for the best. I wish that it's not going to take that liquidity, like keep going higher, take that liquidity. It's not going to do that. Instead, it will provide us some kind of entry opportunity. I hope so. Okay, I will take my first entry from this breaker block. See this? I will try to take my first entry from this breaker block. All I need to see how much is going to be the stop loss. Okay, as it is more than 20 handle, I will go for 1 contract entry, and I will close it around 20 handle, as it is 1 contract entry. If the body close above this breaker block, I'll go for that trade. If the body doesn't close, I'm not going to take this trade. So this is my entry. Stop loss is here. It's kind of 1:1, okay, something like that. Okay, I'm in. Let's see if it can give me my profit. If I had 2 contract, I would take my partial here. I would hold my trade until here. As I have just 1 contract, I'm going to take that entry, going to close my trade around 20 handle. That's all. Because I have just took 1 contract, as the stop loss is bigger, 20 handle, I'm not interested to take more risk over here. Okay, okay, there you go. $400 is in my pocket from the order book. If I had 2 contract, I would take partial here. I would hold my trade until this buy side liquidity. As I have just 1 contract, I closed my trade exactly at 20 handle. So if you had take 2 contract, or if you are trading through micro contract, take the partial over here, hold the trade until this buy side liquidity. Okay, from that breaker block. Is that breaker block? And stop loss is here. Target this buy side liquidity. This should be your target. You can, what else you can do? You can go 5 handle more than 52. Okay, so 52, 5 handle is 57, something like that. You can hold it until 57. 1 tick above that 57 is gambling. This is my first presented fair value gap over here. According, my mistake, sorry. I don't have the first presented gap yet. Thank you, Khalid, for telling the boom. Thank you so much. Okay, 10,820 mission is done. I think you guys have made some more account and then subscribe. If any of you did that, that is not fair. Okay, I was needed new people. This is my first presented fair value gap according to me. Now I would love to frame this. I'm not saying to take that entry from here. Stop loss has to be 1 tick below this candle which has made this fair value gap. Your target will be 25 handle. Exactly 25 handle. This is from first presented fair value gap. Yesterday the first presented fair value gap has provided us a good profit. Boom, 25 handle. So this is today's first presented gap. Let's see if it can provide us the boom. Okay, that should be the entry, and 25 handle is going to be the target. At the same time, if any of you had taken that entry from this breaker block and took the partial, you guys can put the stop loss to the break even and hold it until this buy side liquidity if you want. Thank you, Khalid, for that boom. 936 fair value gap. What do you mean by 936 fair value gap? This is my first presented fair value gap. This is according to me, so it's written over here. You can see according to me. If you have any confusion, no need to mark this one. Instead, mark the one you feel like that is the first presented gap. Just mark that fair value gap as your first presented gap. Thank you, Khalil. I never cheat except if I meet a... Okay. That's cool, man. This is that midnight open as well as the 8:30 open. Would love to see it is going to hold the market, going to work as a support, sending the price higher. Okay, that's all I would love to see. The 8:30 open and the midnight open are around the same line. This is that line. Would love to see this will hold the market, send the market higher. By the way, if I were in this trade, for example, I took 2 contract entry, took one contract partial here, I would get stopped out while it has went 1 tick below the 50% of this first presented gap. I would get stopped out over there. If any of you are looking for sell, please go for that. Okay. The 15-minute fast candle is a clear sign of consolidation. Was that Sachin? Yeah, that is a clear sign of consolidation. It can be consolidated rest of the time. It can keep consolidating. Brother, those people are seeing that yes has taken those highs, whatever highs you are actually watching or whatever it is you are seeing, this has taken that highs. It is clear that market is going higher. While this market is going higher, what is this called? Yes is stronger. Okay, today's first presented gap didn't work. Yes is much more stronger while the market is going higher, and while the market is falling, Nasdaq is more stronger. That is why I have marked this one as an SMT. This and this is an SMT. Let's see. Thank you, Sachin, for showing me this. My chart was open from what to say, I mean the 2-minute chart, so I didn't notice that 15-minute candle was an indecisive candle or long wick small body candle. This is the clear sign of the consolidation. That means rest some minute or few hours can be a consolidation. Until there is a clean candle, is not over there. It's not going to present over there. It can be clean consolidation. I'm not bearish until this market is not going to close below this new day opening gap. I'm not bearish. Okay, still this is not my bearishness, this is my bullishness. Every time market is falling, I will try to take some buying opportunity. By the way, that was my first buying opportunity from the breaker block. Still it didn't finish the business here. It should keep going higher for this line, which I'm expecting is going to be taken by today. But if any of you are taking sell, please go for that. Unfortunately, the first candle around 9:30 has made a long wick small body. If I see this type of candle, it is called my indecisive candle or the consolidation candle. That means next few candle can do like this. Okay, up down up down up down, consolidation. It can be consolidated for next few candle or few 15-minute candle or some more hour. Okay, it can be consolidated maybe until 11 a.m. It can be. I'm very careful about this type of candle where I have a big wick both side or one side with a small body, something like that. But overall my bias is bullish until this line for today, and then if it can keep going higher for here, I will try to catch some more run toward that line. $10,820 subscriber. Thank you so much, guys. Whoever has subscribed to touch our target, congratulations. Oh, sorry. Welcome to our community. Any of you are in any kind of trade right now? Just let me know. If any of you are in any kind of trade right now. No, bad price action. By the way, thank you, Madhi, for sharing our Discord. If any of you would love to join to our Discord, you are welcome. It's absolutely free, okay? I'm planning to trade 3-minute inversion parabolic gap. I don't use 3-minute chart. I'm gonna take longs if we close above CB, okay? For me, it's kind of seek and destroy. For me, it's kind of consolidation. Tomorrow, I start trading again. I blew an account in the beginning of the month. Sorry to hear that, brother. It's not an entry. It's just an observation, not an entry. Can I take any entry over here? No entry is valid over here. I'm looking for buy, so I'm not talking about sell. But for buying, I have no entries valid over here for buying. That's the best comment, Madhi. Best of luck, Ninu. By the way, I will take another buy if this market doesn't close below this low. See this low? If it doesn't close below this low, then closed above this line or this entry point. If that happens, then I will take the buy from there. It has to do two things. First, it can't close below this low. It has to close above this line. Here, this line. Then I will take the buy. It can go a bit lower of this low. There is nothing wrong, but body can't close below this line. If the body closed, then I'm not going to take that entry. So knows the Prophirm who supports the trade of it or don't have time limit to pass the eval. I think Blue Guardian doesn't have any time limit to pass the eval, but they don't support the trading view. They have their own project X or something like that, but they don't have any time limit for the to pass the eval, if I'm not wrong. If the body close below this below that low, I'm not going to use this line to take my entry. Whoever would love to take the sell, please go for it. I don't have any sell side. If the market closes below this new day opening gap, I will look for this new day opening gap as my target, but I don't have any sell side. Until this market is above this new day opening gap, I will keep looking for buying opportunity. The entry is valid from this line if the body doesn't close below this low. Then the entry is valid from that line for me. Otherwise, I will not take this entry. Let me actually remove this. Otherwise, I will not take the entry. Just keep that line over here. Just remember that line, okay? It has closed. This line has no value to me, not anymore. Whatever you are seeing, this is called consolidation, because this, look at these two candles, a small body, long wick. If you ever see this type of candle at the beginning of the session, be very careful for the next few candles or few hours. It can keep consolidating or it can keep range bound. Okay, it can be range bound for next few minutes or next few hours. So be very careful. As I told, if the body closes below this gap, I will start to look for sell. Of course, I'll be careful about the fake breakout. That means one body will close below this, the very next body will close above this line or above this new opening gap. It can happen. I have no idea how to identify those, but it can happen. But while it will close below, I will start to look for sell. That's all. If it closes below, if it doesn't, then of course this buy side liquidity is my target. I don't care about anything else. This is for the SMT, brother. See this low, E-mini S&P has failed to take that low, where Nasdaq has taken that low. So this is the SMT, smart money divergent here. And I have marked this line because this is relatively equal lows. The best case of scenario was something like this. This market will take this relatively equal lows, but will fail to take this low. See this low? It will fail to take this low. Instead of taking this to low, then it will start to go higher. That would be the best case of scenario. But it is what it is. And what you are seeing, this is called consolidation. How did you know that this market is going to be range bound? Because of this 930 first candle. Is it going higher? I don't think so. But of course it can start to go higher. But I'm not interested to push the button here from here, as it left that sell side liquidity, very clean sell side liquidity over there. Here. I really don't like this type of clean sell side liquidity. So I want to see it will fall again, take that sell side liquidity, will fail to take this low, and then it will go higher. Even if it take that low, there is nothing wrong. But at least this should be taken first before going higher. Sub 1, I am in long from 43.75. Okay, I will just mark your trade. Okay, 43.75. 43.75. I think yours. What is your stop loss, brother? I'm just marking your trade, okay? No problem. I mean, for me, no problem. Where is your stop loss? Where is your target? Hey, Lander, Bomdia. Just let me know your partial level. That's all, brother. I'm not going to push the button. Whoever would love to take the buy or sell, whatever you would love to take, please go for that. 27. 27 is your stop loss. 27 is your stop loss. Okay, here somewhere. And I think your buys, just make it here. Randomly, I just put it as you are not saying me where is your target. Whoever would love to take the buy, please go for it. I am not going to take the buy until this is not taken. This sell side liquidity is not taken, or the market is not going to close above this first presented gap. I'm not interested to take any kind of buy here. If you want, please go for it. If you want to take the sell, go for it. I have no problem with that. My target profit is 418, 418, 418. Okay, I will just keep it until here. Okay, if it come here, I will say that you got your profit. Try to understand why I was not looking for, even though my bias is bullish, why I was not taking the buy. Okay. Yes, unfortunately, got a stupid brother. I'm marking the SMT because I have watched the whole market from very high time frame. That is why I'm using the SMT. Otherwise, I wouldn't use the SMT. Losing trade is just a part of this game. There is nothing wrong. Okay, you saw something there, so you took that buy. It happens to all the people. It's nothing. I mean, there is nothing wrong. It's just part of the game. So one loss, the very one will be maybe your winning trade. Now if it go higher, I will try to take the buy. But if the body close below this new day opening gap, I have to rethink about my bias. If any of you would love to take the sell from this gap or anywhere, please go for it. I'm not seeing any kind of sell, so I'm not going to push any kind of selling button. Let's go for that, Akshay. I've already got 20 handle. I'm waiting for the next opportunity, Akshay. Both of the SMT is valid. Both of SMT is valid, brother. See this low and that low, they are the same low. So I have a bigger SMT here. Maybe I can mark it like this way. Like this way. Something like that. You wanna take sell, go for it. I am not going to take any kind of sell until this body is not going to close below this gap. That is a breaker block entry, brother. If the body close above this candle, I will take my next buy from this order block. So I am not asking any of you to copy my trade. It will be something like this, okay, and this gap will be my target here, here. If the body close above this candle, if it doesn't close, I'm not going to take that entry. I think I have already missed the opportunity because there was not showing the buying limit actually. So let's see if it can give me another opportunity. By the way, the body didn't close above, right? So either way I was right. I mean, I didn't push the button. Yeah, the 15-minute candle has closed here below this, so I should keep looking for selling opportunity, but before falling I will see if it can reach until this new day opening gap low. At least until that new day opening gap low, I'm expecting this market will go, and then if it fall or if it is a fake breakout, I will observe that. Okay, so I have no problem with that. Let's see if it can take me actually. Not 27 handle, I'll go for 20 handle. It has to take me. If it doesn't take me, that's my bad luck. Okay, I'm in this trade now. Let's see if it can give me at least 20 handle, and then until this gap, I'm expecting it will reach until that gap. Why 20 handle? Because I've just taken one contract trade, so I will close it around 20 handle. If it was two contract, then I would go for the 20 handle partial, and then until this line I will go for the target. The stop loss is little bigger, 15 handle. To be honest, it's bigger for this account, it's bigger for me, so I am not able to take for two contract entry and $600 risk. I can't do that. As the market has traded the open of this candle, I'm going to mark the open, as it has already traded the open. As a hindsight, I'd love to mark it as my order block. I will look for sell, but before selling, I am thinking that this market will come at least until here and then it will fall. If it doesn't do that, instead keep falling, close to below this, maybe I will just wait a bit more to take my next entry, and then I will try to frame some trade. That's all. I'll just take a pause. That's all. By the way, I will trail my stop loss. Don't follow my trailing stop loss. It's my request. Want to see the body will close above this candle so that I can use it as my propulsion block. Please don't copy my trailing stop loss. The job is done. If you have two contracts, take the partial here, hold your trade until to the low of this gap, just to this gap. That should be your target. If you would love to hold it too far, it's up to you. I have no problem with that, but in my opinion, it will come until this area and then it can start to fall if it is not the fake breakout. If it is the fake breakout, then this body will close inside this gap again and then it will start to go higher again. Okay, put your stop loss to the break even, hold your trade until the low of this gap. That should, after taking the partial. If you don't take the partial, don't hold the trade, just close it. You see, I've closed it exactly 20 handle. I don't care here what happened. Give me 20 handle, then reverse. So if you don't have the opportunity to take the partial, don't hold the trade. And this should be your target. Okay. Thank you, DB, for that boom. Akshay, thanks for that boom. Lander, thanks for that boom. But I would love to see my real boom while it will tap to the low of this gap. That will be my real boom. I really would love to see it will tap here before tapping to this gap. I want to see that. I don't have any logic. Why do you want to see that? No, I don't have any logic. It's kind of a feeling. Okay, I feel like that way. I really would love to see it will tap to this gap before tapping to this gap. Just a feeling. Thank you, Baragan, for that boom. Feli, thanks for that boom. Goita, thanks for that boom, brother. Okay, I really wanted to see it will tap here first, then it will come here. It is still acceptable. This gap I want to see unfilled. I want to see this gap unfilled if it is still bullish and this is the fake breakout. See this? If it is the fake breakout, it should keep going higher, then it should be unfilled. This gap should be unfilled. Okay. By the way, I have to check that did I target. Okay, I should target the low of this gap, new day opening gap, but unfortunately I have targeted this gap low. I hope that you got your boom there. That's my boom. Yesterday's price action and today's price action. What did I say yesterday? Man, I don't know what happened. My stop loss is not working. Yesterday, if it was yesterday, it would stop me out. Then it would give me boom. Here, I would get stopped out first. Then it would give me my boom. It was happening yesterday. I have no idea why it was happening like that way. So yesterday was really difficult. That's the boom. Okay, not bad. 27 handle is not bad. Trust me, it's not bad. So I came for 40 handle. I'm not interested to push my button anymore for today. I'll just talk about the price action now. I'm not going to take any kind of risk because I can't trade 100% of the time and everything will be my profitable trade. No, I don't think like that way. I don't feel confident to push the button here. I was feeling confident about here. I have thousands of the time I have explained this order block. So I was confident. I pushed my button over here. I was confident about here. I pushed my button over there. Here I was not confident. I didn't push the button. So the rest of the time I will talk about the price action. This is just for learning. If any of you would love to hear just to learn, then you please stay here. Otherwise I'm not going to push my button. Okay, so my trading is done for today. I'm done with trading here. I hope that is a very clear sign. What you are thinking? Sell. No buy is valid to me. I'm only thinking about sell until the body doesn't close either inside of this gap or above this gap. Selling is only valid to me. No buy is valid to me because this market is below this new opening gap. Even though I don't have any target, I'm expecting this market will come here as the body has closed below this new opening gap. So I will try to take some sell, not buy. no buy is valid to me from here because this market has reacted from the new opening gap low. You see how many times it has been reacted from this new opening gap? It can use as a resistance now. In my mind, I would love to see that this body will close above this new opening gap so that my real target can be hit. But I can't just push the button, buy button, by predicting that it is going to close above this and going to hit my target or going to make my bias absolutely right. No need to change the bias. I can't do that. So in that type of situation, until this market is below this new opening gap, or I should keep looking for sell. If it can close above this gap, I will start to look for buy with so much confidence that it is coming for this buy side liquidity. Whoever would love to take the buy from here, you are absolutely good to go for that. I am not interested to push my button. That's all, brother. Hey Roy Sharma, well, why you are giving me that side? One more, buy or sell. Akshay, you are better than me, brother. So why you are like mocking me, man? Don't do that. You guys, really, you are awesome. Okay, you, then Tony, they're awesome. I really respect all of you, brother. Boom, brother, another payout from target take profit trader. I always support take profit trader. If any of you ask me which Prophirm I should go, you should go for take profit trader if and only if Apex doesn't have 80 or 91% discount. If you have 80 or 91% discount with Apex, go for Apex. I don't care about anything else. But if they don't have that discount, okay, maybe 60% discount, 40% discount for Apex, go for take profit trader. Always go for take profit trader. That will give you the payment. It will give you the payment. You will get you will be paid, because while you are in funded account, there is no there is no rules. Simply there is no rules. Just trade, cash out, trade, cash out. That's all. No rules, nothing. Rules are kind of burden for us, for traders. They put the rules so that you can't trade freely, okay? But trading should be happen with the freedom. Just my opinion, okay? Now I haven't traded NQ say 3 months. I'm in gold at forex now. Wow, that's cool, man. Hey Tahir, thanks for that. Boom. Trade day, I think that they are the part of take profit trader, but trade day, I'm also trading with trade day. I don't have any idea if there is any problem with the payment, or I don't have any idea, okay? So I am trading with them. So while I will get my payout, then I will say that go for the trade day. Oh, okay. If it is not available, then it's sorry, okay? The market closed, they sent the money to the wallet within 2 hours. The money is sent to my bank account very next day. Wow. Yeah, they have a very fast payout, man. I love that. This is the reason I love that. By the way, Sujivan, congratulations, brother, for your second payout. Make it third. At least 3 payout from one funded account. That's all I need. At least 3, okay? In India, where are you from? I have never been in India, brother. In my life, I have never been in India. Blow my account, but they are fast and good. Okay, Roy, I'm trying. Okay, I will try to get my payout, and then I will start to promote them, I guess. If it is good, you guys can go for that. But take profit trader, in my opinion, that is the best. And take trade day are the part of take profit trader. They have the same rules, same everything. So I think that someone from take profit trader opened that trade day. No, I'm not Hindu. I'm Muslim. Alhamdulillah. And all the people from India are not Hindu, by the way. So where are you from? I'm from Bangladesh, brother. I'm from Bangladesh. Whether should I go for single account, or I have to wait for at least 3 to 4 account, brother. Right now I have 7 accounts. I have blown 1 account from like take profit trader. I have blown 2 more accounts from other Prophirm. Still I have 7 accounts. Actually 1 funded account from my funded futures, waiting for 5 more funded accounts before trading those funded accounts. Because I can't trade the funded account until I don't have 5 funded accounts. I will trade there maybe 1 micro or 2 micro contract just to keep them alive. That's all, brother. By the way, Valor FX, man, that is my opinion. Okay, don't take it seriously. If you feel like you should go for one account, go for that. But I prefer 3 to 4 accounts altogether. Oh, okay, the Louis, congratulations, Rudronil. Congratulations, brother, because we are from the same country, I guess. I think India has the second largest Muslim population in the world. I don't think so. They have a majority. I mean, they have a lot of Muslim over there, but not the second largest, if I'm not wrong. Hey, Stephen, how are you, brother? Did you say TPT is the best? In my opinion. Again, in my opinion, TPT is the best. I have Apex price and drawdown is only $22 left in there. Can you suggest a trade to save it? I won't be able to do that, brother. I'm so sorry for that. Hey, I'm really sorry, brother. I'm from India, but I'm from. Oh, okay, you're from Kolkata, I guess. So you speak Bengali as well. কেমন আছো ভাই? ভালো আছো? What is your local time? My local time? 8:29 p.m. This is my local time. I'm waiting, okay? All of you know that I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see how this is going to happen. I mean, how it is going to trade. Right now, I have nothing to do. At the same time, I'm done with my trading, so I will not take any other entry, any more entry. I will just talk about the price action. Right now, it is consolidating. I have nothing to say. My first intention to think only sell. I'm not interested to take the buy while this market is below here. But if the body can close above this new opening gap, I'll start to look for buy again. And if you ask me in this type of situation, what do? I stopped trading. I don't go for sell because I don't have any sell side liquidity. That is why I stopped trading. But if I have to trade, I have to take sell until this market is below this line or below this new opening gap. In this type of situation, I stop trading. If I have to trade, I will frame the sell until this market is below here. If I was advertising, I will say they are great too. What, great too? Dada. Oh, that's cool, Daniel. Welcome to our community, brother. By the way, Mahdi, Tamimi, you guys can you please share the Discord link? If you guys would love to join our Discord, it's absolutely free, no payment, nothing. Sometimes I get angry and start to say that paid things is going to start, but it's not going to happen. Everything is free. If you would love to join, you are welcome. Yeah, first is Indonesia, second is Pakistan, third is India. I'll be agree with you because Pakistan and Indonesia is the first country who has the largest Muslim people, then the Pakistan. I didn't know about India, but first and second was in Indonesia and Pakistan. What is the discount code for TPT? T2 Wizard. T2 Wizard. You can see to the top of the screen. Tradify Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures. The discount code is T2 Wizard. For Apex, the discount code is T2T. I have no idea Apex has still 80% or not, but if it is 80%, then the code is T2T. That's all. Thank you, Madhi, for sharing that Discord link. If any of you would love to join our Discord, please welcome to our community. Okay. Like I have decided not to enter over here. Did I do wrong here? I don't think so. I think I have taken the best decision not to enter over here. This market is consolidating, so I'll wait. By the way, Mahdi and Tamimi, I am not going to block any of you because I have got 823 subscribers. My target was 20, now I have 23. I have got 3 more actually. Thank you so much, brother, for helping. And thank you so much those guys who have subscribed. This 7 AM kill zone entry was so beautiful here. That was so beautiful here. Now 20 handle, 20 handle. Is it bad to hold the trade for 20 handle? Not bad. I will go to or maybe 3 trade for 20 handle and I will make some money. Like 1 trade 40 handle and 2 trade 20 handle. They're the same, right? I think that they're the same. T2 only 55 like. Why? Did I get 25 like? Sorry, 55 like. Wow, that's awesome, brother. At least I got that likes. I stopped asking for the likes. If anyone would love to give the likes, leave the likes. They're awesome. Could you re-explain your bias? For today, I'm bullish. I was bullish until this market was above this nude opening gap. While the market has closed below this nude opening gap, I should stop trading because I don't have any sell side liquidity. But as it is below this nude opening gap, I should keep looking for the run until this nude opening gap here, over here. I should keep looking for that. But I am not interested to enter to this market. The reason is there is just an expectation. I don't have the liquidity. If it can close above this nude opening gap, so from the hourly chart, maybe I'll see some kind of wick. See, like here, if I see the wick did the damage, trade until here, then my target will be this buy side liquidity, which is I'm extremely strong about this. And overall, I'm expecting this market will come to this -2 standard deviation. So until here, I'll keep looking for the buying opportunity. Is that clear, brother? I don't have the sell side liquidity. That is why I'm not interested to frame any sell. But if I have to trade, I have to frame the sell until this market is below this nude opening gap. So I have to keep looking for selling opportunity. And that is why I'm not pushing the button right now. I'll better wait to see if the body can close above this. And this is gonna be like some kind of fake breakout. Maybe it is going to take 3 candle. But still that is gonna be the fake breakout. Something like that, okay? Absolutely, brother. I agree with you, Suzy Bans. I agree with you, brother. After the vacation, many things changed. For example, Mickey. For example, thank you, Landa. I used to scalp using Bollinger Bands. I don't believe those things, but if it is helping you to get some profit, go for it, man. Never change your strategy. If it is working, if you are getting like 60 to 70% winning rate, don't change them. Just don't change them. I'm not going to push the button, so the rest of the time, whatever I will do, that is just for learning, okay? Okay, while this market has left that gap open, I would love to, this is just an idea, okay? I am not saying any of you to take the entry. I would love to take the entry from here, okay? So if I were trading, I would try to take the entry buy from there, from this gap, as it left that gap unfilled. So this should be traded. Market should trade this gap, which is just above the unfilled gap, and something like this, and until the low of this here, which is 33 handle. Let's make it 20 handle, something like that. If it make 2 gap here, for example, just made 2 gap, in that type of situation, I have to take entry from this gap, from the first gap, and have to cover just the open of this gap, just the open of this gap. If it make 2 gap over here, because this market is coming from very discount, it should work with the premium fair value gap, should not come to the discount fair value gap. So for the sake of this conversation, I have two gap here. So my entry will be, I'm not asking any of you to push the button, my trading is done. So if you push the button, that should be your risk, like here, and target will be 20 handle, something like that. Just make it 20 handle simply. From there, okay, that will be the entry. From there, stop loss is going to be covering here, and target will be 20 handle. Something like this. To that specific leg, this market should not come to this fair value gap. Still it can come, sometimes it comes actually, that is why I covered the open and the 50% of this gap. It should not come here, but still I covered, okay, just for accidentally if it come here, I am not going to get stopped out prematurely, that is why I covered it. Target will be 20 handle, and the finishing target will be the first presented gap low. Just a trade idea, I'm not saying to push the button, I'm not going to take any other entry today, this is just for learning. So if you are here, just learn it, but if it match with your analysis, then you can take this entry, otherwise don't copy my trade. I'll better cover the volume imbalance as well. There is a small volume imbalance, so I'll cover the volume imbalance with my fair value gap. That could be the first partial, and then this could be the target. I want to see a strong body close above this high, before 1050, because if it close above this high before 1050, I'm not going to worry about the macro. That means 1050 to 1110 macro, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to get that partial at least. But if it doesn't close above this line before 1050, then it can stop, I mean consolidate here for the rest of the time until 11, or maybe until 1058 or something like that. And sometimes it can go opposite way, because top of the hour can be the wrong movement, and then it can start to go higher. So there will be a possibility to get stopped out. That is why I would love to see a body close above this line before 1050, before the macro. Okay, simple. Again, if any of you would love to take this entry, that should be your own responsibility. I'm done with my trading. So if any of you are thinking that my every trade I will outline, they are going to give me my profit, no, it's not going to happen like that, brother. Come on, I'm a human being as well. This is my expectation. I have told that what is my expectation as it left this open. Even though the 50-minute candle didn't close above this new opening gap, I'm going to predict that it is going to close above this new week opening gap. Okay, and above this unfilled gap, if I have one gap, that should be traded. If I have two gap, then I will use the first gap to take my entry and cover just the opening of this gap, just the opening. Okay, not like the 50%, no, just the opening. But as you can see here, just 10 handle. That is why I have covered that open as well. For example, my entry was here, I was not able to cover that 50%. I would just cover the opening of this gap, because this market should not come to this gap, it should not come over here. but sometimes it just tap here then start to go higher. Sometimes, very rare, but still it do that. So that is why I have to cover just the opening of this gap. I think my chart is clearly telling me that this is the only buy side liquidity. I don't have anything else over here. All I care about this buy side liquidity, right? So if you are asking me about the liquidity, where is the buy side liquidity, next liquidity, or blah blah blah, whatever it is simply marked one line here. This is called buy side liquidity. I have just 23,424.75. That is my only area where I'm watching this market. In our YouTube channel, inside the study folder, there is a video called how to know premium and discount. The last video I have uploaded inside the study folder. If you are confused about premium and discount, please watch that video. Please watch that video. You will learn a lot from that video. That is my promise. I'm not asking this for my views, but I'm asking this for yourself, so that I'm so lazy, okay, I don't make the video. I'm so lazy. Still, I have made that video so that you guys can understand how to look for premium and discount, this blah blah blah, because there is a lot of mystery about premium and discount. And I keep saying that 99% people doesn't know how to look for premium and discount. Just 1% people know how to use them. I'm not inside that 1% people, but still I believe that I can understand a bit about premium and discount. This is that entry based on that premium and discount. This is a premium fair value gap, this is a discount fair value gap. I want to see it will work with this premium fair value gap because this market is coming from the discount area. It should go higher from the premium fair value gap. Should not come here to this discount fair value gap. Even if it would love to come, it can just tap the high. Okay, just tap to the high. Sometimes it do that. Sometimes, very rare, it do that. I have 4 minutes left before the body close above this line. I want to see that, because if it doesn't do that, then there will be a possibility that I will get stopped out before that run. I didn't push my button because my trading is done. This is all for learning. If you are interested to learn, stay here. By the way, the 15-minute candle has closed above this nude opening gap, so there is nothing wrong to think about the buy now. So for example, you are waiting for this 15-minute candle close. After the 15-minute candle close, you got your entry over there, right? This is that 15-minute candle closed above that nude opening gap. This is a new candle, which is exactly around 10:45. This is the new candle that has also given you the entry opportunity from there. You could wait for that. There is nothing wrong, but I was predicting it is going to close because this buy side liquidity is my target. It should go for that, and overall this market should come here. So I was predicting it is going to be closed. See this gap, I even didn't, I don't need that gap as well. While I'm in this trade, this gap is important because it can give me some kind of reaction. If I didn't enter here, this gap is not even marked on my chart because this gap has no value. It can give some reaction, which you can see it was struggling over there, and then break it with a strong run here. I need some run like this. I need some run like this now before 10:50. Time is the real factor, man. Trust me, time is the real factor. Sure, brother, you can say anything you want. I used to trade less like you, but without new opening gap or new week opening gap. But after you simplified this concept, I start and I love it. So thanks. You're most welcome, brother. No need to give me the thanks. If you can learn it, it is not my concept. So if you would love to give the thanks, you should give the thanks to ICT himself. He is the one who taught me this. All credit goes to him. All credit goes to me because I have learned it by myself. But after me, the credit goes to him. I need the body close. If the body doesn't close, I will be doomed before 10:50. So this is the last candle. If it doesn't close below this line, there is a possibility that I will get stopped out before that run. Last candle. Come on, man. Don't do that. Go higher, go higher, go higher, go higher, go higher. Okay, so it is 10:50 candle. Now I started to play. Come on, man. Because market entered into a macro. According to macro, there is a rules. If market would love to go higher, then it can fall fast before going higher. Okay, it can fall fast. But if it give me the boom, then I'm really happy. If it reach to that area, at least 20 handle, it's marked exactly at 20 handle. So you can see it didn't hit the 20 handle. I think it was 1 or 2 tick below that 20 handle. 37, yeah, 1 tick, just 1 tick below that 20 handle. Still, let's see if it can close above that line. But still, if it closes above that line, now I don't have any value about that closing, because market entered into the macro. Now it can fall fast before going higher. It can do that. If I was able to get that partial, at least I would be able to put my stop loss to the break even. As I didn't get that partial, or just missed my 20 handle for 1 tick, I think I should not move my stop loss. Should still hold it. 10 handle risk, I don't think so that it's a huge risk. Okay, I don't think so. See, the body has closed above this line. This is called liquidity taken. So market has cleared the liquidity 100%. There is no liquidity left. Now it can start to fall to stop me out before going higher. It can do that. I am not able to move my stop loss here as the market didn't give me the partial. It can simply take that low before going higher one more time. So I have to take that risk. That weak 50%, it would be important to me. It would be important to me if I wouldn't see this. If I wouldn't see this. Anybody can tell me what is this? Hey Xavier, I think I have made that video last Sunday. If you watch that last Sunday live streaming, you will absolutely, everything will be clear, because I took near about 2 hours to explain the standard deviation over there. Last Sunday live streaming. Hey Cherry, retail equal highs, absolutely brother. Retail equal highs. I asked you I asked you that is this setup worked in other pairs. Just so I backtested it in Euro USD and it works like wildfire. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that confirmation. Now, next time if anyone asks me, I will tell them that in Euro USD it worked perfectly. Okay, I will tell them because I didn't test them, but as you have tested and confirmed that it worked like wildfire. Next time if anyone asks me, I will tell them, okay, it works in Euro USD like a wildfire. Okay. Some of you will say that, see that this is just an entry, and some of you will take the notes how to use the premium fair value gap and the discount fair value gap. Those people has seen this just an entry. I feel regret for them. Those people has noticed how to use the premium fair value gap and the discount fair value gap. Man, you have done a good job. Good job, man. Trust me. The explanation you will get from that video, from the study folder. I have made a video over there. Okay, you can watch that video to get more information about this. I wish that I would say like that, but my training was done here. Still, I'm still here. I would love to spend the time until 11:30 to see what is this market providing me. I wish I would say like you. I'm done. So see you tomorrow. If I do that, maybe I think I have to close the stream within half an hour. First trade done, I'm done. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so what is that time? 9:47. I will start my streaming around 9:20, around 9:50. I will say see you tomorrow. Hey, Ben Cruz, why is that, brother? Let me know if it hit the partial. Okay, just let me know. Right now, I'm listening this song a lot. If you come here in the live section, okay, this is the live section from the YouTube channel. This is the live section. See this video, simple talking about NQ price action. I think there is no date, nothing. Okay, so it is 13th July 2025. This is that video. Watch this video. Here I have talked about the standard deviation, everything. Simple talking about NQ price action. This is that live. Watch it. I think you will get that all the information. Come on, baby, all night, Friday night, all you night, hit the dance floor, I want you, baby, maybe I don't want you. Middle order block, 90% of the time it doesn't work. 90% of the time this order block doesn't work. It doesn't work. 90%. By the way, this is the first partial, okay? See this? This is the first partial. If you have just one contract, close the trade over there. If you have more than one contract, hold it until the low of this first presented gap. If you have more than one contract, otherwise close the trade. Exactly. I don't know if any of you are in this trade or not. If any of you are here, take the partial, put the stop loss to the break even or below this candle, which is the middle order block. 90% of the time, though it doesn't work, but still put the stop loss below here, hold your trade until the low of this first presented gap. If I were you, I would put my stop loss just below that candle. Now those people who were actually judging me yesterday, I clearly surrender yesterday at the beginning of the stream. I told that I don't know what happened today. Nothing is working for me. My stop loss is hitting. It is not taking me. Something is wrong. Either it is wrong with me or it is wrong with the chart. I don't know what is wrong. What is wrong? But something is wrong. Okay. So yesterday was a really disaster day for me. But I told that even before starting my live. And see today. This is the difference, brother. I know when it is not working for me, I clearly tell that, brother, it is not working for me. So yesterday some of you really judged me, saying a lot of shit things, gambling, blah 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 blah. Man, it was not working for me, okay? So this is what it is. I have explained everything over here, right? Everything. Why I didn't enter here, why I was going to enter here, why this gap is not my area to take entry. Is there anyone who had tapped to this gap? Anyone? It could, but did it? No, 90% of the time it doesn't do that. Exactly where it came and then give you the reaction. Yesterday I too had a bad day, brother. Yeah, man, yesterday was really bad for me. Thank you, Fanny, for writing that boom, man. You should record and release music. And sometimes I just sing, man, for myself. Hello, sir. Are you Bangladeshi? Yes, ICT students. Student, brother, I'm from Bangladesh, brother. Ben Cruz. So, okay, so 2 Sundays ago, 7:13. Okay, thanks, Titu. You're the best. Okay, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Fanny, for saying that boom. I love that word. Guys, can you please write down boom for me to the comment box? I would love to say 116 people are watching. At least give me 20 people that boom word. B-O-O-O-M, boom. Please, can you write it down? Hey, Donichi, thanks for that boom, man. Thank you, Ryan, for that boom. Mohamed, thank you, brother. Faijas, boom. Faijas, thank you, man. Matteo, thank you, man. Nenu, thank you. Jamie, Tito, don't remember yesterday. Yeah, I'm trying to forget that. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much, brother, for all of your support, man. Holding some for 23, 4 to 4. Of course, man, you can do that because that is my target. Thank you, Mahdi. Thank you, Rajak. Thank you to all of you. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. Of course, you can hold something until this buy side liquidity. There is nothing wrong. If you take the partial here around 20 handle, and then if you'd love to hold the trade until here, I have no problem. But if you don't take the partial and then you are holding the trade, there is my problem. No, man, you can't do that. Please reply diyen. Sir, একটি কথা বলার ছিল. Don't call me sir, first of all. আর যে কথা বলার ছিল আপনি বলেন, সমস্যা নাই, আমি চেষ্টা করব আপনার কথা রিপ্লাই দেওয়ার ভাইয়া, বাট আমাকে স্যার বলবেন না। আমার নাম টিটু, আইদার আমাকে টিটু বলেন, আদারওয়াইজ আমাকে ভাই বলেন, বাট স্যার বস এগুলো না, প্লিজ। ওকে, আই ফিল embraced by those type of words because I'm not a teacher. I'm just like you, learning with you guys, that's all. Thank you, Pilares, for that 100%. I am from India. How I traded in US market? Sanju, you have to buy the Prophirm. Without Prophirm, you can't trade the US. I mean, this future market, you won't be able to trade. Okay, outside US and Canada, nobody can trade this market without Prophirm. You can use Nasdaq 100 where the price action is not perfect, but you can trade by NS 100. But in my opinion, you should go for the Prophirm. Can I please talk about the 1050 to 1110 macro if possible, brother? For the macro, I have my own rules. Again, on the YouTube channel, you can see there is a folder called macro folder, where I have explained the easiest way to trade. If someone who doesn't want to enjoy the price action, instead you need just the winning trade, watch the study folder. Inside the study folder, macro folder, watch it. Okay, it's for something like I don't want to see the price action, nothing, I just need the book. This is for them people. Hey brother, where are you from? May I know? I'm from Bangladesh, brother. Wife made me run to the store, so I missed my boom. Hey David, I think next boom is for you. ভাই আমি কিভাবে আপনার সাথে যোগাযোগ করব? You can contact with me through Discord. You see Mahdi has provided the Discord link. Please join to our Discord, to the main room. We always spend the time over there. আমি আপনি মেহেদি ভাই দেখেন আপনার ইয়া করছে ডিসকর্ডের লিংকটা দিছে, এটা একদমই ফ্রি, ডোন্ট ওয়ারি অ্যাবাউট পেইং এনিথিং টু মি। আপনি ওইখানে জয়েন করলে মেইন রুমে আমরা ম্যাক্সিমাম টাইম ওইখানেই থাকি আর কি, কথাবার্তা বলি। সো আপনার যত কোয়েশ্চেন বা ডাউট যদি কিছু থাকে বা কিছু বলার থাকে, আই হোপ এভরিথিং উইল বি ক্লিয়ার ফ্রম দেয়ার। ওকে, I use my fund presence. Can I withdraw money from Prophirm without any hassle? I think you will be able to do that. Nenu, I think you will be able to. A lot of people are trading from India and they have no problem. Just you have to make an account from RiseWork and then everything will be easier for you. Okay. Thank you, Madhi, for sharing that Discord link, man. Thank you so much. 22 to 83, what is that? 22 to 83, 22 to 83, 23 322, what is that? Oh, okay, you got that run, I guess. Ray, congratulations, brother. It's a huge profit, man. I think trading is done. Yeah, for me the trading is done, brother. আপনার কথা শুনে ইংরেজিও শিখতেছি এবং ট্রেডিংও শিখতেছি ভাই, এবং লাভ ইউ। আমি কিভাবে যোগাযোগ করব? আমি তো বললামই যে ওই ডিসকর্ড লিংকে আসেন, আশা করি আমাদের ওইখানে কথা হবে ভাইয়া। থ্যাংক ইউ ব্রাদার, ইউ আর মোস্ট ওয়েলকাম। আই এম লিভিং দ্য স্ট্রিম। ডু ইউ ফিক্স ফরেক্স ফ্যাক্টরি? Sharma, of course, man. What I have to do, man? Just tell me what I have to do, okay? Still, it's not loading. Brother, can you please do that through the Discord? That would be the best. Do you need to open this in Dubai or some other country? Can I contact you on Discord? Okay, Koshi. You guys are talking actually. Oh. Remember 23 424.75, but for me trading is done. This buy, that buy, trading is done. A very good day for me, to be honest. Writing steps in Discord main. Okay, thank you so much, Sresh. That would be the best, brother. Thank you so much, brother. I'm from Wajak. By the way, I got subscriber 825. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to our channel. I'm waiting for another opportunity, but first of all I need to see if this first presented gap is broken. If it is broken, then I will try to frame another. This is just for learning, just for learning. If any of you are expecting to copy my trade, I will say please don't do that. Hey Phoenix, how are you, man? We have got a lot. We have got a lot of boom, brother. You missed the fun. By the way, I'm just right now I'm trading your Prophirm, Phoenix. Nice to hear you trading in Prophirms. Okay, it doesn't check. Brother, just give me the step. I will follow them. Okay, after the stream, I will follow all the steps, and I hope that I will be able to fix it. Just please do that for me. Just write it down all the steps, and I'll do that. ভাই আমার ইংলিশ এত ভালো না ভাই যে আমার কাছে ইংলিশ শিখবেন। জানি না মক করতেছেন কিনা, বাট আমার ইংলিশ এত ভালো না যে আপনি আমার কাছ থেকে ইংলিশ শিখবেন ভাই। যদি মক করে থাকেন আই এম সরি, প্লিজ ওইটা করেন না। I have to see what is showing. Okay, check Discord. Okay. I got $800 over there, brother. We'll go slowly, not interested to pass it by one day. Where is your Prophirm, brother? Clear the case. How to clear the case? I have no idea how to clear the case. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay, to be honest, right now I'm not interested. People are watching and I can't do that. It's kind of like wasting their time. I'll check that later. Okay, right now I'm just every platform has their own rules, brother. If you follow those rules, you'll be able to pass it. Let's see if it can give me another opportunity to take entry. Clear cookies or change web browser. Okay, I'll try that as well. ভাই বাইনারি ট্রেডিং করে আমি লাইফে $1000 লস করছি। I know that in Bangladesh, a lot of people are doing the scam by the binary option trading. I have seen this through the TikTok actually. I saw a lot of fraud people over there who are actually taking all the money from the Bengali people, just doing that bullshit binary option. But I have nothing to do, brother. I don't like to work, like, what to say. I mean, I have no idea how to. People always go for the easy money, okay? So they fall into that trap because they think binary option is very easy. Those people can give you the signal through the what that called, Telegram channel or something like that, and then they got scammed, and I feel very sorry for them. Looking like TP may get hit today. What is your TP, brother? Still there is no buy for me, so if any of you would love to go for the buy, please go for that. For me, still there is no buy. মজা করিনি, সত্যি মন থেকে বলেছি। আপনার ইংরেজি ভাষাটা খুব ভালো। Brother, try to write it in English because most of the people are here, they don't understand Bengali language. So if you keep writing Bengali language, then I have to reply you through the Bengali language. I really don't want to do that. If it is possible, please write in English. That will be easier for me to continue to read your comment. I'm not saying any of you to take this entry. If I were you, I would try to take a sell from here. Stop loss is going to be 1 tick above this last fair value gap. Target would be this sell side liquidity here. So from that candle to there, even though my bias is bullish, this is kind of taking the reaction from the last fair value gap. This is called reaction capturing. From this last fair value gap, going to take the reaction until the liquidity. So this is that liquidity inversion fair value gap. What did I say? Remember, if you have the liquidity above it, you can go for the inversion fair value gap, where it will take most of the liquidity and then make the inversion. This is my inversion gap in those in that type of particular situation. So from this gap to until this, I know it's not a huge run like 12 handle, maybe you can target 15, a bit lower of this run, but until this sell side liquidity, I would love to see it will fall first. I'm not asking any of you to take this entry. This is just for explaining the price action. This is just for learning, okay? Why I'm not interested to take the buy, instead I would love to take the sell. That was the reason, because I need the reaction from the last fair value gap as well as from the first presented fair value gap. This is the first presented gap that has been violated here never trade this, like never trade it. So it come back again to trade this first presented gap, needs some kind of reaction from this first presented gap. Last fair value gap, you can see the 50% of this last fair value gap. Okay, keep seeing that dotted line, how beautifully it has been rejected from the 50% of this last fair value gap. This last fair value gap should give me some kind of reaction, and in my opinion this is the perfect inversion gap that should hold the market and send the market at least until the next liquidity level, which is over here. If I had the liquidity here, I would go for until that liquidity level, as the liquidity see here kind of swing low. Why swing low is my liquidity right now? Because my bias is bullish, so I need to see any kind of swing low will be taken first, then this market will go higher. Now look at this. This is the beauty. This is the beauty. I love to see this type of things. It has built relatively equal lows here, right? I love to see this, because if I see this and I am already in this trade, I will go confidently that it is going to hit my target, because it has engineered the liquidity here. I'm not asking any of you to take this entry. Please don't copy my trade. I'm just here to explain the price action. That's all, brother. Right now, okay? So my trading is done there. Got that buy, trading is done. This is that midnight open as well as the 8:30 open. Let's see if it can work as a resistance over here and fall for this sell side liquidity. Body close out this line, I don't want to see that. Wick can go a bit higher, there is nothing wrong, but body close out this line, I really don't want to see that. I need some kind of higher time frame PDRA here that will help me to think that fall. And here, as you can see, I have just this midnight open and the 8:30 open line. Here these two line is all together actually, so I would love to use them as my as the market fall, so that it can use this and then this market can fall. I don't like this, okay? To be honest, I don't like it. Just look at this. Every single support resistance trader, they are saying this is a very strong support, right? This is a bullish market. Market is bullish. Then it has created relatively equal lows, which is a clean support area. Every single bull candle they are taking buy, because this is now working as a support. So they're taking buy here. Take buy, take buy, take buy, take buy, take buy. Think that this market is coming for that resistance level here. How many PDRA do I have here to stop the market? Midnight open, 8:30 open, first presented fair value gap low, inversion fair value gap low, inversion fair value gap constant crossment, inversion fair value gap high, last fair value gap low, last fair value gap constant crossment. In first presented fair value gap 50%, or the what to say, I mean the 50% here, high of this last fair value gap. It has to break all of this resistance if it would love to stop me out. This is the last line. The last fair value gap high is the last line to stop the market. That's why my stop loss is a bit above, like 1 or 2 tick above that last fair value gap high. By the way, I have another line here, but I didn't notice this before. Here, this is that 50% of that week as well, which is also very important to me. It's really too scary. While you know that your stop loss is here, market is very near of your stop loss, very near of that stop loss. It can just give one more run, you can get a stop loss. It's too scary. Okay, it took me actually. I was expecting that fall, the reaction from this last parabolic gap. Unfortunately, it didn't give me that. Instead, it took me by T. Let's see if it can still falling or keep going higher. Overall, my bias is bullish, but I wanted to catch that run until this sell side liquidity, in my opinion, that should be taken. But you can see that it just took me over here by tick. I'm not asking any of you to take this entry because this is just for learning. I was expecting this inverse gap will hold the market and send it for the sell side liquidity. Even when it has created that support zone, I was pretty much confident that is going to be taken at least. So if it can take this, it will take this as well, which is a clean lows from 5 or 15 seconds chart. It is very clean lows over there. So market doesn't like this type of clean lows. From 1 minute chart, it doesn't have any value, but from 15 second or 5 seconds chart, it is too much valuable. But it actually didn't work, it didn't fall. And instead of that, it is reaching for the buy side liquidity, which is its real bias. I was just trying to catch the reaction from here. Otherwise, if I don't want to catch the reaction, I just let them be taken first, then I frame the buy again. By the way, this is what it is. I think I'm done for today. But keep these lows, okay? It should not be open like this way. It should not open like that way. Maybe later it will take. No, brother, a past up step. Okay, thanks, Madi. Please, explain, dealing range. Come on. I have a lot of video, brother. Please watch those videos. It will help you. It will help you, brother. First table in Apex. Okay, yes, Rahul Verma. Okay. Thank you, guys. If anyone has any questions, just according to the price section, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to close the stream for today. Okay. This run was absolutely shit. Garbage. Doesn't need to do that run. Anyone? Any question? Thanks for all, Chitu. Thank you, Baraga. You're most welcome, brother. Nobody has any question. Okay, nice. Trading is main account now. You're trading right now. Where I would love to stop trading right now because it's gonna enter into the lunch hour. Around the lunch hour, I don't want to trade. NQ toward new high of absolutely, brother. Absolutely. New high means very specific line here, 23,591. This is the line where this market will go. This is that exact line. It will go for that line. But today, this is my target. 23,424.75 is my target. After this is taken, I have no idea what the market will go. So until this line, I will have a lot of opportunity to take the buy. No trade is valid in between 11:30 to 12:50 for me. Hey Matthew, thank you so much, brother. You are most welcome. Come on, man, don't say like that way. By the way, ICTX student, welcome to our channel. Okay, so see you next time. If you guys are with us in our Discord, maybe I'll come around the PM session to talk about the 2 minute a bit. I'm not sure about that, but I can come. Okay, anytime. So thank you so much, guys, for being over here. Until the next time, cheers.